EOS value equivalent to 1888 to 21 rands a coin. The present cost range 18,640 to 19,982. The earlier day close 1904. The change was 0.363 72%. Backwards rate ZAR to EOS. EOS cost expectation for July 2024. At the outset cost at 12 rands. Excessive cost 14.89, while low cost 12 ZN. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 13.20. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 13.92. Change for July 16%. EOS conjecture for August 2024. To start with cost at 13.92 rands. Exorbitant cost 15.95, while low cost 13.87. They found the middle value of cost 14.66. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 14.91. Change for August 7.1%. EOS cost expectation for September 2024. To start with cost at 14.91 rands. Exorbitant cost 17.22, while low cost 14.91. They found the middle value of cost 15.78. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 16.09. Change for September 7.9%. EOS figure for October 2024. Before all else cost at 16.9 rands. Excessive cost 17.11, while low cost 14.87. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 16.2. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 15.99. Change for October's 6%. EOS cost expectation for November 2024. Before all else cost at 15.99 rands. Excessive cost 17.39, while low cost 15.11. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 16.19. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 16.25. Change for November 6%. EOS figure for December 2024. Initially cost at 16.95 rands. Excessive cost 16.38, while low cost 14.84. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 15.55. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 15.31. Change for December 5.8%. EOS cost expectation for January 2025. Initially cost at 15.31 rands. Excessive cost 16.64, while low cost 14.46. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 15.49. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 15.55. Change for January 6%. EOS conjecture for February 2025. At the outset cost at 15.55 rands. Excessive cost 15.64, while low cost 13.60. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 14.85. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 14.62, change for February 6%. EOS cost expectation for Walk 2025. First and foremost cost at 14.62 rands. Exorbitant cost 14.62, while low cost 11.95. They found the middle value of cost 13.51. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 12.85, change for spring 12.1%. EOS estimate for April 2025. First and foremost cost at 12.85 rands. Exorbitant cost 13.97, while low cost 12.15. They found the middle value of cost 13.1. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 13.6, change for April 6%. EOS cost expectation for May 2025. Initially cost at 13.6 rands. Excessive cost 15.78, while low cost 13.6. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 14.16. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 14.75, change for May 12.9%. EOS conjecture for June 2025. At the outset cost at 14.75 rands. Excessive cost 18.31, while low cost 14.75. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 16.23. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 17.11, change for June 16%. EOS cost expectation for July 2025. Before all else cost at 17.11 rands. Excessive cost 17.11, while low cost 14.30. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 15.98. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 15.38, change for July 10.1%. EOS figure for August 2025. Before all else cost at 15.38 rands. Excessive cost 16.72, while low cost 14.54. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 15.57. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 15.63, change for August 6%. EOS cost expectation for September 2025. First and foremost cost at 15.63 rands. Exorbitant cost 16.38, while low cost 14.94. They found the middle value of cost 15.39. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 1531, change for September 2%. EOS estimate for October 2025. First and foremost cost at 1531 rands. Exorbitant cost 1531, while low cost 13.1. They found the middle value of cost 1441. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 1399, change for October 86%. EOS cost expectation for November 2025. In the first place, cost at 1399 rands. Exorbitant cost 1589, while low cost 1381. They found the middle value of cost 1464. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 1485, change for November 6.1%. EOS conjecture for December 2025. Before all else cost at 1485 rands. Exorbitant cost 1844, while low cost 1485. They found the middle value of cost 1634. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 1723, change for December 16%. EOS cost expectation for January 2026. First and foremost cost at 1723 rands. Exorbitant cost 1874, while low cost 1628. They found the middle value of cost 1744. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 1751, change for January 16%. EOS conjecture for February 2026. At the outset cost at 1751 rands. Excessive cost 19.4, while low cost 16.54. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1772. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 1779, change for February 16%. EOS cost expectation for Walk 2026. At the outset cost at 1779 rands. Excessive cost 1983, while low cost 1681. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 18's. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 18.7, change for spring 16%. EOS gauge for April 2026. To start with cost at 18.7 rands. Exorbitant cost 22.43, while low cost 18.7. They found the middle value of cost 1988. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 2096, change for April 16%. EOS cost expectation for May 2026. Before all else cost at 2096 rands. Excessive cost 2203, while low cost 1915. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2068. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 2059, change for May 18%. EOS figure for June 2026. Before all else cost at 2059 rands. Excessive cost 2238, while low cost 1946. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2084. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 2092, change for June 16%. EOS cost expectation for July 2026. First and foremost cost at 2092 rands. Exorbitant cost 2274, while low cost 1976. They found the middle value of cost 2117. EOS cost estimate toward the